Minecraft is a game of limitless possibilities, almost endless resources, and an abundance of terrain to explore. So what would happen if you took all that away, and only gave players access to the bare minimum to survive in a massive empty void? Well, someone did, and they created something that would change Minecraft forever. A Minecraft map that would become almost as well known as Minecraft itself. A Minecraft creation so unique that it would form the basis of many of the most popular game modes today and many videos that we see on YouTube. Today, I'm going to tell you the 10-year story of Skyblock, Minecraft's most famous map, and how it changed Minecraft forever. So, let's begin, but quickly, a word from Captain Sparkles.
Subscribe to Mr. Epic.
Well, you heard the man, you better make sure to subscribe now.
That's pretty epic.
It is indeed. On September the 5th, 2011, Noob Crew would make a post to the Minecraft forums, showcasing a simple Minecraft map he had created and named Skyblock. Instantly, Minecraft forums users were intrigued. Holy crap, now that's a survival map, wrote I'm Shane Dulong, the first commenter on the now over 400 page long thread that's still active over 10 years later. Wow, this is quite the map. It's so simple, yet quite the ingenious idea, Cornshot1 would state, and I think that summarizes the map quite well. The original Skyblock map, or Skyblock 1.0, was slightly different than the one most of you would be familiar with. The island was much smaller, featuring only a 3x3 of dirt blocks, including a singular bedrock block and a singular sand block. You had a much smaller space to work with, making Skyblock much more challenging. In the chest were a variety of items, more than the newer Skyblock, as this Skyblock only featured one island. There was no way to get to the nether. Not too long after Skyblock's initial release, Skyblock 1.1 would be created. This time the island was 3 times as big, but still featured the same resources, meaning traveling to the nether was still impossible. Then came Skyblock 2.0. Skyblock 2.0 featured much fewer items in the initial starting chest, but also had a second sand island nearby which you could build to. You had to be careful with the second island though, because it was made from sand and a single block update could end your Skyblock run spectacularly. Anyways, the second island had some farming resources and enough obsidian to make a nether portal, which you would have to light with lava. Upon entering the nether, you would find yourself on a third island which contained even more resources. Skyblock 2.1 was basically the same, with just a larger starting island, but this is the version of Skyblock that would become most popular eventually. Anyways, did you know that the goal of the original Skyblock maps was to complete a range of challenges similar to the original survival island map as seen here? Furthermore, there were a few rules that you were meant to follow, such as not purposely jumping off the island to regenerate health. The goal of Skyblock wasn't really to set up a massive base and structures, as it is in modern day, but rather to complete the map. So, how did the map gain such popularity in the first place? Well, Captain Sparkles would begin his Skyblock playthrough on October the 3rd, 2011, about a month after the map's release. Captain Sparkles was probably one of the most popular Minecraft channels at the time, and his video currently had 7.6 million views, with his other parts to the series also accumulating millions of views. Anyways, a couple of days after its video, more videos would be uploaded, many of which would also accumulate millions of views. In late October of that same year, Slammacow would upload an amazing animation of Skyblock, which became the map's official trailer, accumulating over 12 million views as of today. After this video, Skyblock had cemented itself in Minecraft history, getting over 2 million downloads on the original MinecraftMaps.com website, and God knows how many across Noob Crew's server website. In the coming years, more and more YouTubers would do their own Skyblock series, some of which getting upwards of 9 to 10 million views. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, because while Skyblock the map was already so popular, something else was going on at the time. Players had discovered that Skyblock was even more fun with friends.
This skeleton's got like speed 10 or something. I can't even.
Noob Crew started a multiplayer Skyblock server, which is still running today, called skyblock.net. But also, a new game mode combining Skyblock with PvP had popped up, Skyblock Warriors. Created by Swipeshot Team in March of 2013, it took the concept of Skyblock and made it into a competitive PvP-oriented minigame. 4 slightly modified Skyblock islands were placed within close vicinity of each other, with players given access to a variety of tools. Also equally spaced around the edges of the map were 4 chests containing other useful loot, and 1 singular chest in the center containing the best loot of all. Sound familiar to you maybe? Swipeshot team would create a public server that would run games of Skyblock Warriors, and the game mode was also added to the official skyblock.net server. It would gain much popularity when popular YouTubers at the time, such as Sky Does Minecraft, would make videos playing it, accumulating well over 6 million views. The name Skyblock Warriors was eventually shortened to just Skywars, being easy to remember and pronounce. Other servers would begin to add their own spins on the game mode, adding more loot and items, kits, different shaped islands and areas around the map, as well as expanding the map to include 8 to 16 players rather than just 4. The game mode began changing substantially, slowly evolving into the incredibly popular Skywars we know today. Servers such as Hypixel expanded upon the game mode even more, including lots of high tier loot, multiple islands, new weapons such as snowballs and eggs, and much more. Hypixel even has a ranked version for those who want to play competitively. During 2013 to 2014, Skywars was what Bed Wars was now, an incredibly popular, intuitive, and fun PvP based game mode that almost every significant Minecraft server had. To this day, it is still one of the most popular game modes on servers such as Hypixel, with thousands of players playing daily. Skyblock successfully spawned and inspired one of the most popular Minecraft PvP minigames of all time. And that's not even the greatest thing it accomplished. Back to Skyblock now. During 2014 to 2015, it entered a dark time period. In late 2014 and 2015, Skyblock took a turn for the worse. While previously a simple and balanced design, likely influenced by the success of factions, Skyblock became corrupted by pay-to-win features. Instead of grinding for resources and to build a large base, spawners became the #1 goal. You could pay for items, currency and kits, giving you access to resources which would normally take weeks to grind. It got so bad that servers let players have the ability to fly if they donated. One of the major challenges and features of Skyblock was removed in an instant. Expensive donator ranks, often exceeding the hundreds of dollars, became commonplace. Crates or chests, similar to what we see on factions, became more and more prominent, and the nature and style of the original Skyblock was slowly fading away. It's fine and all to modify, build upon, or even completely change some of the fundamentals of the game, but by doing them in such a lazy and greedy fashion, and ruining the major challenges Skyblock was meant to pose to players, all it did was give Skyblock a bad name. During 2016 to 2018, Skyblock remained somewhat dormant. Minecraft in general lost a bit of popularity, nobody really innovated on the game mode, and as such it just kinda stayed as it was. That would all change in 2019, however. Hypixel Skyblock was officially released on June 13th, 2019. The biggest and most drastic innovation upon Skyblock since the map's initial release. Hypixel took the naturally grindy and rewarding concept that was Skyblock and amplified it like crazy. Hordes of custom items, blocks, skill levels, NPCs, custom enchants, and oh so much more were now a part of Skyblock. Skyblock became like an MMORPG, or massively multiplayer online role-playing game, similar to World of Warcraft. Many mechanics commonplace in RPGs were adapted to Hypixel Skyblock, instantly making it incredibly addictive, grindy, and rewarding, where the goal of it was not to complete a set of challenges, but rather to accumulate the best gear and weapons. Players could level up a variety of skills by performing certain actions. They could collect and unlock new crafting recipes, create minions to do their bidding, and constantly collect certain materials for them, which could be traded with other players. The auction house encouraged a flustering economy, which came with its downsides of course, but nevertheless was extremely active. The map had a variety of themed locations which could be visited to get quests from NPCs or to visit specific shops to buy certain items. Quests allowed players to carry out various activities to gain various rewards. Players could visit dungeons to fight challenging mobs or to grind their skills with a chance of getting rare drops. It was Skyblock like nobody had seen it before, and it immediately captivated the Minecraft community. Now honestly, I never really got into Hypixel Skyblock, but as a testament to its popularity, even though I never willingly went to play it or Google it in any sense, I couldn't stop hearing about it in Discords, getting recommended videos of it, and entering discussions surrounding it around the time it was released. Hypixel was reaching upwards of 30 to 40,000 concurrent plays online on just Skyblock, a feat which most servers don't even come close to accomplishing on their entire network. These days, Hypixel Skyblock still gets over 20,000 concurrent players daily, 2 years after its release, a truly amazing feat. While Hypixel Skyblock may have temporarily stolen the spotlight, with Minecraft's resurgence in popularity during 2019, vanilla Skyblock also boomed again. Many popular Skyblock series were created, including PewDiePie's series, which has episodes accumulating over 20 million views. It was just like 2011 and 2012 all over again, with newer age YouTubers doing their very first Skyblock series. Furthermore, the community released updated versions of Skyblock, which included features from the modern versions of the game. Here's a 1.18 updated Skyblock by Dr. Trog, which has a variety of new items in the starting chest, as well as a variety of different biome-related islands which you can build too, as well as an amethyst geode. There's also a variety of different islands when you enter the Nether, including a Nether fortress. Following the Minecraft but trend, many popular modded or challenged Skyblock maps and videos would be created. Skyblock, where you only get one block, was one such challenge, utilizing modern tools allowing you to have a block which regenerates and changes over time. Just search up Skyblock but and you'll see a variety of challenge-based takes on the Skyblock concept, which really display how creative you can be with the original Skyblock. And there was something for everyone here as well. Technical servers such as Psycraft created their own version of Skyblock which focused on the technical side of the game. All biomes were available, and the starting island had less resources. The goal of their Skyblock was to use the new features such as wandering traders to not only make Skyblock more challenging, but also more grindy. In fact, basically everything you can do in a normal vanilla Minecraft world was somewhat possible in this version of Skyblock. Structures such as the end portal frame still generated, locations where guardian farms and witch farms could be built were available. It was basically an extreme Minecraft survival challenge, really returning to the roots of what Skyblock was meant to be. There's lots more I could talk about for modern day Skyblock. It truly is amazing how a simple concept put together over 10 years ago now is still being built upon and innovated with, as well as managing to remain extremely popular within the Minecraft community. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Be sure to subscribe, join my Discord, and follow me on Twitter. Below 1% of you guys follow me on Twitter, so go give me a hand over there. Thank you all so much for watching.